You guys are good whenever you want. Oh, hi, Brian.
What's up, Casey? God, it's good to be back.
Back on Long Island.
Yeah.
You're looking good, dude. You're looking crisp.
Falcon is pretty simple, actually.
Movement.
Run around. Go for the grab. Go for the grab for sure. And against Marth, it's the Wheel of Fortune, some would say, or the
air wobbles.
Wheel around the rosy. Yes, absolutely. Up air is supremely good, but
yeah, up air is supremely good.
Yeah, absolutely.
He wanted it all. He wanted it all. Ooh, just barely too. Barely made that back.
Hey, in terms of player matchup, has Nerd been playing Falcon lately? Is this a new development for Marth?
Nerd plays just a lot of everybody. I feel. I really don't know who he's consistently playing in tournament, because I feel like every time I see him, he's playing someone else. The Falcon's looking good, but I'll see a Puff out of nowhere or a Falco. This Falco was looking good 2 weeks ago when the last Smashburger Melee.
Who did he play against that tournament?
I couldn't recall. We have the brackets online. We can always go over them if you're that curious.
Absolutely.
But my memory is gone.
and we can find the brackets on challenge.com/xfire gaming.
If it's under the organization, I believe organizations come up on challenge as before the URL for challenge. So, for example, it would be like crossfiregaming.challenge.com or xfiregamingli.challenge.com. That's where we have all the tournaments for, all of our Smash 4 or Melee tournaments. Every bracket's up on there.
Ooh, but back to the match for sure.
Yeah, coming back here. Pretty even so far.
Yeah, both stocks. Nerd got Soup to 80% or so, and then was able to get that knee for the kill. What we want to see is more grab combos in the early percents, not these straight hits. Because Marth just as easily combo Falcon, and to make matters worse for Falcon, Marth is way better at edge guarding just for the sole fact that Falcon's recovery is so bad. And Marth isn't that great either, but to find a Falcon edge guarding effectively, it's not always easy because you have to guess sometimes.
Yeah, so even with all that speed, you can't be in everywhere at once. And
but when you're on the ground, man.
Oh, when you're on the ground, it doesn't matter.
Things change a little bit, because these guys are both really great at dash dancing as characters. As players, I mean, they're evenly matched so far for this set. That was one of those 50-50 situations where Nerd could have, lost the momentum and rolled, but committed to that edge guard. Ooh, nice. That was still an insane follow-up anyway, after sort of that skirmish off the ledge.
Yeah. His DI hasn't quite warmed up yet, it seems, because he keeps getting caught on all Marth's throws, DIing in.
The thing is, though, when you're off stage, so when you're in a position as Marth where you can forward throw, and Falcon, even if he DIs in, he can't get back to the ledge. It works in such a way that if you DI in, you get tip or forward smash. But if you no DI or even DI out, if you try to jump back, you get down tilted. Or if you do no DI, you can get down to, it's always
everything is a bad choice.
Yeah, and you don't want to be grabbed by Marth when you're close to the ledge. It's not at all.
It's a scary place to be, man. It's
forward throw or down throw, regardless of the matchup. But
they're going right in.
It's gonna be really bad for you.
Yeah, I mean, these characters I want to say this matchup's in Marth's favor. 53-47.
I like that, because I still think it's very, absolutely bad.
These characters touch each other and kill each other. That's what happens. It's just Marth has the off stage game to compensate.
Exactly.
For these kind of situations. But I mean,
and that's why I wish we saw more of Falcon in this set. Or just kind of, destroying Marth off of those grabs.
He should be able to get a hit and convert it to a grab, a hit. Well, yeah, he should be able to pretty much convert any hit to a grab almost with Falcon's speed. At least if you can get a tech chase follow up.
Yeah, any aerial can be very, very good for you. It's just about finding the way to land it. And you know, Falcon short hopping at someone doesn't lead you to a lot of options, but you have some. Neutral air on the approach, back air for zoning, more of a zoning kind of maneuver. But on a stage like FD, a lot of your ability to approach with back air gets diminished. So you're kind of forced to use neutral air primarily and movement, powering your opponent. And he basically cornered Soup there. Soup was in shield. He dashed towards center stage, pivot, short hop, knee, and got him. Got him leaving a shield, like, instantly, and, like, that's what it's about. It's about, pressuring your opponent towards the ledge. Soup baited him there, into thinking he had the advantage, and now he got the edge guard. So it's kind of like that little interplay on the, on the ground is, because it's FD, man, like.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of great ground play, especially with these two characters.
Yeah, and it's exciting, too. There's something about that Captain Falcon that's... The Falcon. That was kind of crazy. Anyway, forget about Falcon's color. This is like a crazy kind of turnaround for game 2. I know it's a stacked stage, but
I mean, game 1 was pretty close. Ooh, just missed at the eye too.
Yeah, but it's kind of like once you get hit in that kind of sort of like forward smashy or forward air, like tipper forward air, kind of devastating kind of way. Oh man, it's awful as Falcon, especially when you don't have that jump, that double jump,
that precious double jump.
So this is kind of a tragic situation for Marth. And
that'll do it.
That was a tragedy.
that'll do it. That'll take that stock real quick.
My goodness.
Wow.
We have a Soup here who took game 1. What stage was game 1 on, by the way? Battlefield?
Battlefield.
Yeah, so opting for a smaller stage, which Fountain of Dreams, I'm actually extremely surprised that Nerd would kind of let this happen. To be honest, because I did not see the back air spacing from the platforms. This stage also makes it hard. It makes it hard for you to do things like that, and like that's kind of like the critical component of like what this counter pick does. It forces Falcon to utilize that more, but he's like more constrained by the changing heights. And so if we don't
also
see some of that, he's not gonna pull it.
Yeah. Another thing that's kind of awkward for Falcon is the platforms. Like even in this position, they're super low, and the only aerials Falcon has that really can like, if you fall through platform aerial, he only got about first hit neutral air, up air.
First hit neutral air is not. It's not what you want.
It's not
to punish. To directly punish someone when you don't have that much room. You're committing hard. You're committing to an aerial on a small stage as Falcon.
Like, so you're realistically on the side platforms when they're at least on the lower settings. Like you have no shield drop options or platform drop options.
Yeah, it's so limited, dude.
Yeah, because all of Falcon's aerials are too slow to put out a hitbox.
Back air especially.
Oh my
goodness, that was a
God.
monster forward.